Hi YouTube! You know you want to start an OnlyFans, but you don't know where to start. You don't know what you should be posting, where you should be posting, and how you're even going to make money from all this. Well, this video is for you. Okay, so if you're starting from square one, the first step is sitting down and getting super serious. And to get serious, you need to think of yourself as a business owner. You have to view yourself as an online media brand, and you are now the owner of this business. Now that you are able to see yourself as a business, you can create a strategy to grow the business. I kind of want you to make a list of content that you would like to make. This list could be, 20 to 50 topics or ideas. When you're making that list of content you'd like to create, make sure, number one, that you're interested in it. And then number two, make sure that your target audience is also interested in those video ideas. This overlap of your interest and your target audience's interest is going to be super crucial to the financial success. This is where market research is going to come into play. A couple things that I did in the beginning of my OnlyFans career was do market research on people who kind of look like me. So that list that you made earlier, the 20 to 50 videos, you're going to be searching and following other creators who make similar type content, and you're gonna see who is following them. So from all this research, you can kind of gather who your target audience is going to be. And this is gonna help you create content catered towards them. This is going to put you ahead of a lot of new creators. Now we need to talk about where you will be posting this content to drive traffic to your OnlyFans. I would highly encourage you to start with one, possibly two platforms at most. I would pick between Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, or Twitter. Now that you have kind of chose the platforms that you're going to be using, you need to make a schedule for it. So Instagram, I'm going to recommend that you're posting daily. Consistency is super key, and so I would say 1 reel per day and then 3 to 10 Instagram stories per day. The Instagram reels that you're gonna be posting need to have a little bit of variety, from outreach content that attracts your target audience, but then also nurturing content that keeps them following you and probably subscribing to your OnlyFans and getting to know you a lot better. I would also suggest that you start with 1 to 3 Instagram accounts, and this is just to protect yourself, just in case any of your accounts are ever banned. Whatever platform that you choose to pursue, consistency is going to be key, especially for gaining trust and building a brand with your target audience. Me personally, if I was making an account right now today from scratch, I would make my subscription price $9.99. And then I would be posting fully nude, explicit content daily to my page. The more often that I'm posting in the beginning, it's gonna be the faster that I build up my content library. Another thing that I would do is I would make a 10 to 20 minute long video and I would post it directly to the wall, free, pinned to the very top of my profile. So offering this free video is a way to kind of get somebody in the door while I'm still trying to build up my content, build up my brand, and get the ball rolling. The next things that I would do on my OnlyFans if I was just starting out is scheduling and creating a new full-length video once a week on my page. So like say every Friday at 5 a.m. and then posting to my wall every single day. The biggest piece of advice that I can give you when you're starting OnlyFans is to treat it like a full-time job. I understand that you might have a job currently or other responsibilities on top of firing up your OnlyFans business, and trust me, I was in your shoes. In 2020, I worked a full-time night shift, I helped on the family farm, and I still made time to get my OnlyFans rolling. Top mistakes that I see creators making on Instagram. The first big mistake is having cheesy or pointless bios. But really, I try to convince people that I'm coaching to not have cheesy or overly promotional bios. Guys know where your link is. It's 2024. They know how to find your content. You don't need to post it loud and proud in your bio. Hashtags are out. Instagram no longer cares about hashtags. The next thing are utilizing the stories feature, and being active on your stories, especially 3 to 5 times a day, is really going to make your followers get to know you more and just continue to build your social media brand. There's a lot of things that you can do on stories that build your brand and helps people get to know you. For instance, I love when people do Q&As. I love when people do polls. I love kind of like day in the life, little vlogs, where I get to see a little bit more of behind the scenes of their real life. And number 4, I love seeing behind the scenes of their content on Onlyfans. That's what your story should be used for. Building your brand, showing more of your real life, and making people get to know you a lot more. Taking large posting breaks. Setting yourself up for success means being prepared to not take long breaks in posting. I want you to see it from your potential subscribers' point of view. Is they love consistency and they love a lot of activity. This does not mean you can't take vacations. Some ways that you can prepare for long periods of time where you can't be posting or you can't be super active is saving a lot of drafts. I don't use the schedule feature, and I don't use any app or platform to schedule my social media posts, but I do save a lot of drafts on my Instagram profiles. As somebody who has 34 Instagram accounts, posting daily can seem like a really large task, but it's just about prioritizing and setting yourself up for success before you need to take those breaks. If you do not have good content to post, don't post any content. High quality content, I mean, it's gotta be on brand, it's gotta be aesthetically pleasing. There is definitely some merit to be had to natural lighting. Being overly promotional without actually providing any value. So a lot of content creators are very heavy on the promoting their OnlyFans, but without giving any other sort of entertainment or depth to their content. You're going to maybe be very successful in the short term, but in the long term, your social media brand is going to scream OnlyFans girl. But you want it to be a long-term thing. Your goal is to be a porn star, yes, make that spicy content, but also be an influencer. And being a porn influencer is this hard balance of promoting your content, but also providing that user experience that, hey, I'm a real person, this is real content, and making it last for a long period of time. How I made over $1 million on my free OnlyFans page in 2023. So I have 2 OnlyFans accounts, one that is a paid subscription account, and then I have one that is a free account. I've had my free OnlyFans since December of 2020. At first, it did not take off. I wanna say my first month made like $1,000, and now 3 years later, I am where I'm at now, 350,000 fans and earning 7 figures a year. Consistency. And by consistency, I mean consistently promoting it for over 3 years in my bio. Whatever link that I have on my social media to direct people to my paid spicy sites, I'm going to have my paid page and my free page equally. I have my pages set up for 2 different types of subscribers. So my paid page is $10.99, and the content that people get on there, the chatting, live cam shows, daily content, free videos, all of that stuff that's provided for $10.99 appeals to one type of subscriber. And the thing that I really like about about my free page is it's catering to people who don't like subscriptions. They're tired of subscriptions. They might just want a couple videos, or maybe they want all of my videos, but they don't like dealing with the subscriptions. My free page and my paid page, they are not competition. They just kind of align with each other to cater towards two different types of subscribers. Consistently posting about my free page equally to my paid page has been super duper important. Consistently sending out content. My free page gets hundreds of new subscribers a day. This means hundreds of new people who haven't seen my photos and videos over the last 4 years. And so I really have an entire catalog of over, 550 videos for them to choose from on my free OF. And I would not profit from new subscribers every single day if I was not sending out content every single day. I know I say the word consistently a lot, but it's the truth. Taking large breaks from sending out content, taking large breaks from promoting, just taking large breaks in general is really going to hinder your progress and ultimately hinder your income. You need to have that, that desire and the dedication to do it day in and day out. I've always had consistency in my pricing. So my pricing, I don't think has changed since June of 2020. My consistency in pricing has really let my subscribers know what to expect. I understand my target audience's budget for fun money, and so I priced accordingly. On my free page, the biggest thing that helped me increase my income is by not offering chatting on the page for free. I am no longer wasting time on my free page replying to messages for free.